I have questions about the released footage on Trump's third assassination free-for-all. Timestamp frame showing 8:36 p.m., April 25th, 2026. Everything you're about to see happened at 8:36 p.m. All of it. 1 minute. Watch. 8:36 suspect walking in, right hand hooked inside jacket below shoulder. Now watch this man right here as he walks in. See that right hand? Thumb hooked inside that jacket from the outside. Hand sitting right below his shoulder. Now, unless his bra malfunction, that's a dead giveaway. I mean, that's a retention grip. He's managing the weight of a slung weapon concealed under that jacket. The thumb placement, the hand position, that's not casual. That's someone controlling a firearm. So it doesn't shift while they walk. Any trained officer should recognize that posture immediately. Then you see a cop dog following the suspect through a door. Now here's where it gets real interesting to me. There's a cop attached to the other side of the leash, and that dog is following this man. Not wandering, following. And look at that handler's eyes. Where's he looking? He's locked in, eyes level, fully focused on that subject. That's not casual observation. That's a handler reading an active alert from his K9. A trained detection dog doesn't follow someone at a presidential security checkpoint out of curiosity. That is an alert. An alert at a safety checkpoint for an event with the freaking president. So the dog is alerting. The handler is dialed in. And then he pulls that dog away and turns his back right before everything goes sideways. Now, somebody help me understand. Why does a K9 handler disengage when his dog is actively on alert? He doesn't. That is not protocol. When your dog alerts at a presidential security perimeter, you push forward, you radio ahead, you stop the subject. You do not pull out. You get full in and impregnate something. There is no training scenario, no procedure, no protocol on earth where a handler disengages from an active alert at an event with the President of the United States inside. The 10th of a second. I mean the literal fraction of a second. That handler turns away, dude makes his move. It looks like he came from an elevated position and dropped down. Full frenzy free-for-all, running through the doors, down through a gang of agents, cops, and security wall decoration. The dude gets an agent shot with friendly fire and runs out of the camera's zone capabilities all in under a minute. 3 independent threat indicators were present simultaneously. The dog knew. The handler was locked on and then disengaged. They could have stopped this man. He should not have made it another 10 feet. Final 8:36 timestamp. The dog knew. The handler knew. And somebody made a decision. Everything from entry to breach happened within a single camera timestamp. That's not a gap in security. That's a gap in loyalty. Somebody knew why he was there. I got one question for the United States Secret Service. One simple question. Who told that dog to stand down? Okay, 2 questions. Can I pet that dog? Part 2 has a surprise guest.